Welcome to Numb Bills fan. The Buffalo Bills are playing the Baltimore Ravens today at 6:30 at One Bills Drive, and I'm very excited to not be there and be warm at home, an hour away. I'm your host today, David Palermo, for a fantastic 5 minutes, and I'm very excited to dive in as the Bills are a 1-0 underdog or a 1-point underdog, and I don't want to say I'm shocked. If the Bills can stop the run, they win the game. I've been saying that forever. They run the ball well too. I know this is old school football talk. Who gives a shit? But it's the truth. If you can run the ball and stop the run, I think on the Ravens, you win the game. Cool. I liked how the Bills looked last playoff game. They had a touchdown busted out on them. Bo Nix was for real. Looks good. And Bills did not allow any more points. It was great. Yes, a field goal hit an upright for the Broncos, but the Bills showed up. And said it last week, we'll mention it again. This Bills offensive line in 2000 and whatever year this is, 25 now, amazing. Aaron Kromer, the offensive line coach, he really has it going. The Bills offense is the most dynamic offense we have seen under Josh Allen. There's three running backs, Ray Davis, Johnson, and Cook, just crushing all of them. And Johnson is really fast, so it's nice to see him on special teams doing stuff too. As far as the Bills are concerned, I think the Ravens defense is all right? But do you think that there's a way to stop Josh Allen? Apparently, third or fourth down, the ball is going to be in Allen's hand, right? He's going to get the first down, do what he needs to do. On other downs, I don't know what the Bills are going to do. They've been a very beautiful offense. Unpredictable. And James Cook has been just stepping right up. And I expect that today, too. It's a little bit cold. I think it's going to be in the 30s. I could be wrong. Of course, I don't know, because that's how prepared we are here. And I'm glad you're here because the Ravens are 6-3 on the road in 2024. But the Bills are also 9-0 at home. I'm not going to say the Bills are due to lose because that's not cool. And John Harbaugh has 8 road playoff wins in NFL, which is the most in NFL history. And that's the Ravens coach, if you haven't grabbed your context clues. So, the way we look at this is we've been in this position with McDermott a lot. What team's going to show up? I don't know. The team that always shows up for the Bills is very hardworking. They play through the whistle. They play with a lot of heart. And then there's the things where we look at the 13-second game. That's a very big traumatic thing for people against the Chiefs. And McDermott called it. It was weird because he took over the play calling at the end of that game. And that's where I go, is this game rigged? Is sports rigged? Because there's books on this stuff. And FBI cases on NFL games. And who knows if it's rigged or if it's for entertainment only. But for the coach to take over 13 seconds of play calling, it really sucked. And the Chiefs won that game. And all we see is Josh Allen doing everything he possibly can. I think the Bills can beat anybody. And on this game, you have Matt Milano, Bernard, Beck. I mean, they didn't play last game. And I don't think Taron Johnson played last game against the Ravens either, where the Bills did lose by a lot. Okay? Derrick Henry's a monster. Lamar Jackson need a Derrick Henry forever, and now you could say they're a very dynamic offense. So I don't know what team's going to show up. I have confidence in the Bills, at least in my heart. They've been consistent. You have 3 starting defensive players back. It's a good game, and they're smart. Milano is back. He looks fine. He played his best game since being back against the Denver Broncos. Can't complain. And the game before that, he wasn't bad either. So what am I looking to see? A Bills win. How do they get it? Being dynamic. I don't trust referees. None of that stuff. I don't think there's going to be a standout player, quote unquote, everybody eats. His kind of worked out. I don't know what's going to happen. It's a great chess game. As far as the Ravens are concerned, they can put up points if they want. That's all I have for you. I know nothing. Thank you for tuning in all season long. I'll still be here if they win or lose. And TikTok is banned, where I was getting my best traction. Kind of sad about it. And I don't say the right things on meta platforms, and can't run ads or anything on Facebook and Instagram because I don't say things that fall in line with the community guidelines, apparently. Which, there's going to be no fact checkers on Facebook anymore, allegedly. Thanks, Mark Zuckerberg. Good job, buddy. Um, so I just see, I want to put something out objective. Bills fans on the internet are really annoying, me included. And I just, I want to see the Bills earn it. And the sad part is about all these storylines is if Lamar or Josh Allen loses, can they get it done? It's going to be the national story. And it's, national media just sucks. It's the most boring thing. Hot take central. It's taking out of context the rest of the 10 players on that side of the ball where they have a job to do. And I've been saying it for years. The Bills need an offensive line. They have it humming on all cylinders. It took Aaron Cromer 2 years plus to get this thing going. 3. Because he tried Cody Ford. Remember that? They had to get... Once he got to Aaron Cromer, Cody Ford is out. If Aaron Cromer on offensive line can't make it work, it ain't working. And the offensive line, under Cromer, they move and fuck people up. They're a power... They're very power run, I think, for zone. And this is just my amateur asshole head talking out of my ass. And that's what I believe. Because I think about Richie Incognito back under Rex Ryan and Tyrod just blowing everybody up. All that movement. And when the Bills hired Cromer back, I could not wait to see that again. And now the team looks complete. So, if people want to blitz Josh Allen or Lamar Jackson, good luck, because there's going to be a whole other side of the field open to run or throw. I have no clue what's going to happen today. I'm just confident in the Bills. It's kind of odd, but I'm very confident. So if you'd like, tune in on Instagram and TikTok. Apparently not yet. Maybe in a few days, so figure it out. You can find me on X, aka Twitter. Bills fan everywhere for opinions about not much. And I'm David Palermo. Toodles.